I'll wait till this truck goes by. One of my most favorite sayings in fly fishing is, if you're working too hard. And this is something I really try to live by, and something I tell myself maybe at the beginning of a day or at the beginning of a long trip, especially if you're going on your fly fishing vacation and you're going to be fishing several days in a row. You do not want to wear yourself off to exhaustion. And though the fish could be in many different areas in this run, we're not going to allow ourselves to fish aimlessly, but we're going to pick and choose lanes and fish and give each lane an appropriate amount of time depending on how the fishing is that day. Accuracy plays a big part in fatigue. We don't really want to expel needless casts. And at the beginning of a day, if you give yourself the mindset of picking each place where you want to cast, if you make your cast and it does not go in that spot, make another cast. If you do that at the start of your day, by the end of the day, you'll be shooting laser beams. Your accuracy will increase exponentially, and by doing that, you will use less energy. It's often more proficient to take a couple steps in between a few casts. But what you never want to do is fish while you're moving. I'll make my steps, square up to my position, keep my back straight and relaxed, and then make my cast. After I fish that row for several casts or whatever I think necessary, I'm gonna watch where I'm stepping and carefully take a few steps, pause, square up, pick my spot where I want to cast, and make it. What I don't want to do is just constantly flog the water and beat it. Oh, I have to talk about posture. I didn't even talk about posture yet. Posture is another important aspect to fatigue and fishing more efficiently. Oftentimes I see anglers with an arched back and really kind of kneeling forward, and that's okay at times, but if you do that for a solid week, you're gonna have back pain, you're gonna have fatigue, and in fact your fishing will suffer actually in the end. What I suggest is just keep good posture, keep your back straight up and relaxed. Best fishing occurs when we are relaxed. And I believe that if you follow this little step at the beginning of your fly fishing journey, it will change the rest of your fishing experience significantly, and I think it will also allow you to catch more fish.